As the country mourns Asha Bhosle after her passing on April 12th, there is one very personal and painful part of her life that people are talking about: the loss of her daughter Varsha Bhosle. Hello, I'm Asha and I want to take a moment to walk you through this story with sensitivity it deserves. Varsha Bhosle passed away on October 8, 2012. She was 56 years old and she died at her home in Mumbai. It was a case of suicide, and the news at the time came as a shock to many people who knew the family. But the truth is, this wasn't something that happened suddenly. Varsha had been dealing with depression for a long time. It was something she had been struggling with quietly over the years. In fact, even earlier in 2008, she has been hospitalized after taking an overdose of sleeping pills. So there were clear signs that she was going through a very difficult phase in her life. Her personal life had also seen ups and downs. She was married to Hemant Kenkre, a sports journalist, but the marriage ended with a divorce in 1998. After that, she moved back home and lived with her mother, Asha Bhosle. But at the same time, it's important to remember that she wasn't just known because of her family. Varsha Bhosle had her own identity. She was a strong, outspoken journalist, known for her writing bold political columns. She worked with platforms like Rediff and the Sunday Observers, and people who read her work remember her for being fearless and very clear in her opinions. She also had a connection with music, of course. She performed on stage with her mother at times, but she chose not to pursue singing as full-time career. And today, as people look back at Asha Bhosle's life, this loss stands out as something deeply personal. At the time this happened, Asha Bhosle was not even in the country. She was abroad for an event, and getting that news, it completely changed everything. It's often spoken about as one of the most heartbreaking moments of Asha's life. And I think that's what makes this story so real. Because beyond the fame, beyond the success, this is a story about a mother and her daughter, about someone dealing with something very heavy and a family going through a loss that stayed with them forever. It's a quiet reminder that even the strongest lives can hold deep, unseen pain, and some stories deserve to be remembered with empathy, not just headlines. I'm Asha and you're watching NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.